Sit back and tune in. Let's explore a sexy movement. Your favorite club in Toronto is now live, so listen to the show. Dance, flirt, play in the X Club. Your fantasies in the X Club. Dance, flirt, play in the X Club. Your fantasies in the X Club.
Welcome back to our 6th episode of the X-Files. Today we are going to be talking with the lovely Marina, and we're going to be talking about her business called Art Provocateur. So Marina, introduce yourself.
Hi, so my name is Marina. I am the Vice President of the Art Provocateur Gallery, and we are an online platform specializing in nude and erotic art.
Nice. So why erotic art? Why did you both choose to do that one?
Right, so, well, actually it was my partner and the founder and the mastermind behind the project, Marta. She was trying to actually buy a piece online, and then she wasn't able to buy it in the way that she kind of envisioned it, so she wanted it produced, on a high quality material and framed, etc., and it just wasn't something that was available at the time. So she was just like, well, if I can't do it, then I'll just build it myself.
Yes, do it yourself if you can't do it the way you want to.
Right? So, it only took us, a few years, but we ended up building out this massive platform with, a plethora of beautiful artists and beautiful art that you can produce, print on, multiple media and frame it and have it delivered, etc.
That is amazing because you don't really see like erotic art there. It's like you would have to go to like something specific, or because society's not really there yet to like be seeing nude bodies on like
canvas.
On display, like on canvas or on display on something huge like that. So that's awesome that you do that and you provide that. So what would your typical client be, and like where do you guys source your art? Like how do you get your sources?
Okay, so most of our artists find us. We do try to recruit artists, via we have a number of like fairly famous artists that we've approached ourselves because we really wanted them to be on our roster. A lot of artists approach us whether they find us online or on social media. That's kind of how we accrued our roster of artists. As far as clients go, we actually initially thought that it will be men looking, right? Because we kind of figured, we have a lot of female nude forms, so we kind of figured that it'll be men buying it, but actually it's women that decorate their homes.
Wow.
Right, so a man in a relationship probably wouldn't be comfortable like buying a nude erotic piece and bringing it home
to like their wife,
to the wife. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
so,
hey, honey, this is what we have.
Hi, look what I got for you.
We're hanging this in the foyer.
Yeah, but you know what? It's actually women that decorate, and it's actually women that are majority of our buyers, majority of our customers.
That's awesome. I feel like because it does have like it's a more tasteful. It's not like porny. It's like it's actual art, and so it's like displaying the body, and there's like artistic stuff going on in the background, or like costumes and pieces.
That's right.
I love it. It's awesome.
I mean, like we do have stuff that's like very anatomical.
Yeah.
We do have things, art that's very anatomical and kind of in your face. And at the X Club, we actually have a few pieces, but that's a place for them. Like if you were to hang something like that anywhere, I think
it would be
the
at
X Club,
X Club.
exactly, right?
Yeah.
And then we have very, very tasteful silhouette or scenic art where you can't really see any body anatomy. You can just see like the nude form.
Yeah.
And those are beautiful. And those are the ones that we like. People usually buy for their homes.
For their homes, yeah. Wow, that would be I would love to have something like a piece kind of like that hanging in my home. I actually think now since I've been exposed to this kind of stuff, because honestly, seeing the artwork that's around her house is just really beautiful, and it kind of brings everything together, and it doesn't even feel like I'm looking at like a nude body. It's like I'm looking at art. It's really nice. I love it.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
So back to the X Club, because our pieces do actually hang. Some of your pieces hang in the X Club. What have you been to the X Club? What was your experience like?
I mean, definitely, since my pieces are hanging there. I've been there. So I've been there before. We've installed our art there. It's most of the nights a little blurry, I have to say. It's really fun. It's really a great environment. I really like the segregation of like the dance floor versus the play area.
The play areas, yeah.
So, you know, people that are not comfortable and they're just kind of being introduced to the lifestyle, they just kind of come check it out, kind of like, you know,
dance,
they kind of dip into it, and then like if they get scared, they run away. Or not, right? Or not, or they can venture to the back, right? But it's like, it's a really comfortable environment, and it's, I think of all the lifestyle clubs in Toronto, probably my favorite.
Good, that's actually so great to hear. And speaking of the lifestyle, because I'm still a newbie too, like what is a woman's perspective on the lifestyle? Because we have gone men's perspective, but I need a woman's perspective.
You know what? I actually find that men in the lifestyle are a lot less aggressive than in the regular nightclub. Sorry, I mean, perhaps it's because they're there with a partner. Perhaps it's because they're already getting laid. I find like I find men in like a regular nightclub a lot more aggressive because they're there looking to hook up with girls. They will grab you. They will, you know, be like, you know, there's a lot of like unwelcome interaction. Whereas in the lifestyle, no means no, and it's very like
consensual.
There's just, people are so respectful. Everybody's so respectful of your boundaries, and like nobody ever pushes past your boundaries. Like there's just no need, because there's just so many other people that are willing to play, and they will say yes versus like the next person that will say no. There's just no need for that.
There's no need.
It's just so much less aggressive. I find so. Yeah, it's great. Like as a woman, I actually feel more comfortable in a lifestyle setting than like going by myself to a regular nightclub.
I find that too. Like I actually prefer going to strip clubs over going to normal clubs, because like, no one's paying attention to me. I'm not the person on stage. Like
that's right.
The person on stage is beautiful and she has like everything you want. I'm just in the back like
enjoying the view,
dancing, doing my thing, and nobody cares about me. And that's why I love that, because it's like I find going to a normal club like I'm literally being grabbed and like thrusted and like pulled, and I'm like, just leave me alone, I'm here with the girls, that's all I want to do, like don't touch me. So I actually like that, and I feel like going into the lifestyle now, like just experiencing my little like 1-2 things from like Oasis and stuff, I'm like I feel very comfortable and safe. Like this is something. I know Oasis is great. The pool,
it's all about the pool.
It's all about the pool. But I feel like after doing that, I was like, I think I'm kind of over the like mainstream club kind of thing. Like I wanna be in my element, enjoy things, like have my own fun, and like just be in control of my own body, like kind of thing.
And like honestly, like it's just so much friendlier, and there's just so much body love. Like there's just no attitude. Like I find there's so much less attitude, and like nobody's trying to prove anything to anybody. Like it's just everybody's just there to have a good time, consensually.
Exactly,
like,
consensually
happily.
is the key word.
Right?
Everything's consensual, and no means no, and they don't push you.
Right, and like people there's just no, like if you say no, it's just that's it. Like there's this, oh no, there's none.
No, there's no point in no trying to like coax you into like roping you in. No, it's just like, okay, bye, see you later.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, That's awesome. So I know like during this time it's been COVID. Do you have anything planned for after COVID, for like shows or events with your art?
We would really like to do an event showing our art. We actually have quite a few pieces produced that we would like to show. We just kind of have to figure out like as soon as we're allowed to
do those things.
We actually Martin and I just spoke about it, and we were just discussing potentially like the venue that we would maybe do it and how we would do it. But as soon as we got something figured out, I will let you know.
Yes, awesome, because I would love to like let our audience know about like where they can find your pieces and stuff. Actually plug your social handles right now so they know.
Yes, we are at you can find us on Instagram at art.provocateur.
Art.provocateur.
Yes.
Awesome. And then do you have a website as well?
Yes, so it's artprovocateur.com.
Artprovocateur.com. They have beautiful pieces. Can they purchase pieces online?
Definitely. So our website is an online gallery. Everything on there is for sale. So we have everything from, inexpensive posters that you can just like post up on your wall to, one of a kind custom pieces.
Oh, custom pieces
that are one of one by famous artists. We actually work with a bunch of really cool Toronto artists. So Todd Monk is an amazing Toronto artist, very well known, and he does these beautiful pixelated painted pieces that are just super, super cool. But you can find everything on our website.
Awesome.
Artprovocateur.com.
Artprovocateur.com. And actually I want to ask you, what is your favorite piece? that you have or own or that you've seen or that you've come across?
So you know what? Actually, the one behind me, front and center in my house.
Okay.
So this is a photographer. His name is Dan Hecko. You can find him on Instagram, Dan_Hecko, and he's very well known for his cross processing techniques. So a lot of his work is done in like this very beautiful shade of blue, and
I love blues.
Oh yeah, me too. And like, these cool, like he just does these beautiful, cool portraits and cool movement pieces. He does a lot of dancers in their movement, and it's just really so beautiful. You can see him on Instagram.
I'm definitely gonna look that up.
So cool. Just like I'm like gasping for air talking about it. I just think he's so great. So this is one of my absolutely favorite pieces.
Yeah.
It's like first thing you see when you walk into my house.
Yeah. It's amazing. This actually used to be in the X by the bathroom, and that was one of the first pieces I fell in love with too. There was also like the bondage one where it was like kind of on the vagina, but like
it's called the good knot.
That one I was like, this is like, I loved it. Like I thought it was literally an art piece. It wasn't even like, oh my god, like there's a vagina on the wall. It was like
you can't really see the vagina.
Yeah,
it's the knot covers it.
The knot, yeah. It looked awesome, and I was like, this is the kind of art, like this art exists. So love the pieces that are hanging here. We also always end with one tip for our viewers. So what is the tip that you would like to give?
Oh, you know what? It's been like a tough little stretch for all of us, and it's been a year that especially in Toronto, we've been stuck in the pandemic. You know, we're, especially us freedom-loving animals and the lifestyle animals that are used to our freedom of expression. So, but you know what? We're almost there. So just persevere. That too shall pass.
Yeah,
we'll just keep it pushing.
Yes. Well, we're all gonna make it out of this, and we're all gonna be able to hang out and do our thing
soon.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Marina. It was so great talking to you today.